YBIZNA program, initiated by the Kenya Bankers Association in partnership with the Kenya Community Development Foundation, is a project which seeks to enable vulnerable young people to empower themselves and transform their communities through enterprise.
Do you show like somebody who has got the capacity to pay back that money?
The Kenya Bankers Association Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Habil Olaka, broke down the aim of the YBIZNA program.
Indeed, this program began way back in 2017 when we decided to partner with the KCDF to support the youth who are indeed talented. They have got the energy, but that energy and talent can be put to improper use if not well harnessed. And so we thought we could partner with KCDF and try to redirect those energies and talent into good use, not only for themselves, but for the community as well.
He went on to highlight the role that KBA is playing in the program.
So what we try to do is to ensure that the youth are able to communicate their business idea in a language that the banks can be able to understand. We also try to ensure that on the other side, banks can be able to appreciate the uniqueness of the proposals from these youth and therefore be able to identify areas that banks can be able to step in to provide the necessary funding gap that is identified in the business appraisal process.
The biggest challenge faced by the youth in accessing fund is security. To this, team leader Livelihood, Environment and Climate Change at KCDF, Stella Chege, had some advice on how to overcome this challenge.
We had the issue of they don't have security for their businesses. They don't have collateral if they are going to take any loans. And so we have a hybrid where we put the youth together in a group, and they then borrow money. They borrow money as individuals, but then the groups will guarantee each other. And we work with groups that are already existing, so they are youth who know each other, they trust each other, they come from the same neighborhood, and so they were able to guarantee each other and to support each other also in setting up the businesses. The way we did it is the first part of the program. We had training. We had training for the youth in business skills. And we took them through training in, budgeting, understanding your business planning, actually taking them through the whole business planning model. And then once they had the business plan, the knowledge, we then worked with them as they developed business plans.
Brandon Joroge, a shoe seller from Mathare slums, testified on how YBIZNA had benefited him.
I didn't know how to save money, simply because when I usually get the interest out of it, I used to spend it. But later on, I came to know the good side about saving, and it has really helped me. So since that time until now, I'm stable, and I thank the Kenya Bankers Association and KCDF and YADEN for the opportunity of giving us even a loan. It will make me even improve on my job and make it bigger and bigger.
With the youth being the majority in the country, it makes every economic sense to invest in them.
The more we story deadly, honey.